Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. Coming out aggressively. He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Quarterback on the keeper.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing.
Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
UConn going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, UConn! Quick strike through the air for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the red. The UConn offense goes back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. He'll do it himself.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Catch in the middle, it's Fareed. There he goes! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the run, still looking. Sales went into the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. He's going to run it. Oh, he got loose. Across the 25, he's got room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the
touchdown, Huskies! Fitted in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, UConn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so.
UConn going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the center.
Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Dances away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He spins that thing down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is all.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Husky. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Going right to work up top. Steps away. He throws into the middle of the field. Snags it on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Made made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best.
UConn going back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UConn! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this guy's certainly from a...
The Huskies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking left. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Forced out of the pocket. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. This UConn offense really has it going. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Huskies.
How about the day for this young?
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UConn. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this is blowout city.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.